Let's do it a bit. Let's go. Let's go. You ready for the score?
The score, 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 the score.
Hey yo, boom shakalaka, get ready for this monster. Port in St. Luce, the world he gon' conquer. Whole new show, the score. Yeah, I know you never seen it like this before. See, y'all go hard, but we go harder than y'all. And we cover everything from soccer to baseball, netball, cricket, boxing and volleyball. And I can't forget my all-time favorite, basketball. Others have tried, but never ever this raw. And after this, you can tell them there shall be no more. Cause Gordon St. Luce go from shore to shore. And you can say that it's a rap, for sure, for sure. Hey, the score.
Welcome to The Score. I'm your host, Gordon St. Luce. Time to look back at 2012 great moments on The Score. We have put them together to make The Score's top 10 of 2012. Stay with us to see what came out number one. But first, a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
Princess Juliana International Airport, PJIA, an ultra-modern airport offering you a warm and efficient welcome from the breathtaking landing to the easy flow of passengers. PJIA has a spacious, clean, and traveler-friendly terminal with great food and excellent duty-free shopping. PJIA, a leader in Caribbean aviation with daily connections to all major Caribbean destinations and major cities within the USA, Canada, Europe, and Latin America. PJIA, your gateway to paradise.
It's a beautiful night, we're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares baby, I think I wanna marry you. Well I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go.
Fantastic, pure and purified water, ready to deliver clean drinking water you can trust. Pure and purified for your cooking needs and safe enough for preparing your precious baby's next bottle. Fantastic, pure and purified water, delivering you water fresh from the spring. Everybody wants their very own bottle. You can get yours delivered at your doorstep. Call us at 55-24387 or 55-34637. The doctor says you have to drink at least 8 glasses a day. We'll guarantee you go beyond that. It's fantastic. It's fantastic, pure and purified.
25-23 and 25-15. Winning the St Maarten Volleyball Association's business tournament for 2012.
My name is Melika Timothy and I am a member of the Spurs United Club. We have a family fun day. We also have netball, futsal, dominoes and other games. Today we have Spurs A team and B team. We also have the team from Anguilla came over and the U team. Anguilla played team A. The score was 25-37 and the B team was 20. Anguilla and B team is 5.
So Anguilla came over and they lost one and won one.
Yes, they did.
Behind of you, we have 2 teams playing. Who are they?
We have the B team from Spurs and the U team from Leonard Corner.
How long has the Leonard Corner School team been playing?
About a year and 5 months.
You all have a fundraiser today. What the proceeds going towards?
For a trip to Antigua to play a friendly tournament.
Which days you all practice?
On Sundays.
Where?
In the afternoon by the Warrow Village Sports Complex.
And anybody who'd like to come and play and do what?
Yes, they could come and join the team. We are there from 4 until 6:30.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The primary and secondary school soccer tournament kicked off on Saturday the 20th of October. Taking part for the primary schools are the Leonard Connor School, the St. Dominic Primary School, the Learning Unlimited, Sister Marie Laurent, Sister Magda fielded 2 teams, the Oranje School and the Hillside School. And for the secondary schools, we have the St Maarten Academy, the St Maarten Academy PSVE, St. Dominic High School, and the Milton Peters College. We had 4 primary school games in the morning. The first match we had the Leonard Connor School went up against the St. Dominic School. The Leonard Connor School won by the score of 1-0. Game 2 we had the Sister Marie Laurent School blank the Learning Unlimited 3-0. The third game we had another shutout. Sister Magda won, blank the Oranje School 3-0.
I bring everything right now. We're gonna find out who's the better gunman.
Of course, you know I'm the best. And you see that tonight, you know? 5 threes, 10 rebounds, 5 assists.
But he just said he had 5 threes, 10 rebounds. Well, I see 2 threes and 5 attempts.
It's gonna be gunman against gunman. We'll see who got a better gun.
And right now, everybody knows right now, I have the better gun. Your days is over.
You can't come with us playing shot against a sniper.
Lightning strikes, the court lights get dim. Supreme competition is about to begin above the rim. Finessing it moves is animated. Once I get the ball in, I can't be deflated. A rugged part, my monsters is getting money. With clicks get the bugging, I'm snatching up their bunnies. Every step I take.
The last match for that night we had Team Government versus the GB. Team Government won in straight sets, 25-13, 25-20. On Saturday, June 30th, we had the SZV going up against the GB. SZV won by default. The second match for that night, we had Team Government going up against Telem. Telem again won in straight sets, 25-12 and 25-20. The last match for that night, we had the SZV going up against the Caribbean Bank. The SZV won 2-1. The playoff schedule was as follows. On Friday, July 6th, the playoff got underway. Telem went up against SZV in the semi-finals, winning 3-1, 25-15, 25-18, dropping the third set 27-29, and then coming back to win the fourth set 25-20. Telem would advance to the finals. The second match for that night, we had the GB versus Team Government. GB won in 5 sets, 25-22, dropping the second set 18-25, dropping the third set 18-25, coming back on the fourth set 26-24, and then finally winning the last set 15-11. As GB also advanced to the finals.
Now the score is international, meaning it's overseas. And we checking out the other sports in other countries, cause sports everywhere, they got...
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
On Sunday the 12th of August, the St Maarten Drag Racing Association held their fundraising bike and car show at the parking lot of Port de Plaisance. The score was there to take it all in.
My name is Butte Alvin, and the bike name is Self-Made, and I made so because I did everything myself. Yeah, it's a boombox equipped with 2 amplifiers, a CD deck, 1 EQ, and a crossover. Crossover in the front, along with tweeters and horns. And as you can see in the back, and in the back I have a 10-inch sub. It's a 10-inch. And 2-car battery, 1 for the voice, 1 for the mid, 1 for the bass. And that's what I like doing, so I put all that together on a bike.
Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but I can't help it, I can't ignore the way your body shape is down near perfection. A work of art, girl, you're like an exhibition.
In the second game for the night, we had the Bad Boys went up against the Whip Maestro in the veteran division. From the opening tip, the Bad Boys came out to end the series that night. The Maestro had trouble scoring in the first half. In the second half, Daniel Berry and the Bad Boys continued their assault on the Maestro. The Maestro showed some fight behind Marty, who got hot from behind the 3-point line. But at the end of the game, it was all Bad Boys who won the game comfortably by the score of 56-45. The Bad Boys are now this year's veteran division champions.
Amazing feeling. We worked hard through hard work and dedication, put us at this position. We had the intention not to lose any game. Just today, my colleague Orgler was telling me, we're not going to play a game 2. We're just going to go straight. We're going to take it. We're going to kick their butts. They had no chance. As you can see the game, we had them like 8-2. They were struggling. They were out of breath. They were begging for gas. That's what happened when you go to the French side and get 1 gill of gas. You have to spend euro on the French side to get gas. You have no gas. We ran them. Happened so I came up with 1 leg, but that's okay. The rest of the teammates put in their effort, and I'll play big tonight. I'll just knock them down, knock them out of their seats.
Well, my plan tonight was to just come out and win 1 game. We lost a game throughout the whole knockout tournament, and like I told Joe today, it's 1 game we're playing, and we're going to win it tonight. I came determined to win tonight. We came out, we played what we had to play. We played good defense, everybody stepped up. I did what I had to do, and everybody else just followed.
Ashley Marlin woke up for the Kings, hitting 10 for his final 12 shots. Some 2-pointers, some 3-pointers. The flame was on. The Kings pulled away from the Killer Bees, winning the game by the score of 75-60. The Sucker Garden Kings became the kings of the A-class that night.
Well, I was confident from the get-go. And first of all, I want to thank the band upstairs. Music. Then I want to thank my mother and my teammates because I could not do it alone.
This is Stephen, the president of the Futsal Association. I'm here with Norbert Grace, our secretary. We had a fine Sunday again. Today we had it was the fifth match day of the futsal competition that we keep every Sunday in the auditorium. It was a great day again. We had some nice games, and I don't know if Norbert wants to say something about the games.
Yes, definitely the highlight of the day was the game between Paradise Inn and St Maarten Youth United. That was a complete wipeout. The game ended 16-0 for Paradise Inn. It was basically the most experienced and one of the best teams in the competition against practically new teams with a lot of young guys. But nevertheless, they are still motivated, and I hope they come back better the next time.
Yeah, I noticed that the older teams show no mercy for the newcomers. If you look at Caribbean Auto Star, they losing with double digits. The previous week, they were at the last place in their group, in Group A, and they were minus 33. That's a record in our competition. They were the last place. But they have a good spirit, they're still showing up, and they still playing, because it's more than actually the competition we do.
Actually, next week Sunday we have St Maarten Youth United again against the Caribbean Auto Stars. They are both newcomers, so I think it will be an exciting game because both will try to win from each other for sure. After that we have the Flames against Veendam. Then we have a veteran game, Magical Fun Makers against Plotseling. And Risk Takers against Ghetto Boys at 5 o'clock. And the last game is Mix Italia against St Maarten FC. Promises to be a good game because these guys are very skilled and they play well together.
Yeah, some of the best teams in the league are actually the teams that we're doing good from year to year. We have Paradise Inn in Group A, and Paradise Inn has, from the 3 games that they play, they win all the games, and now they have a total of, with today's game, they have a total of 37 goals scored. That's in 3 games, so that's a lot.
Score is international, meaning it's overseas, and we check it.
Princess Juliana International Airport, PJIA, an ultra-modern airport offering you a warm and efficient welcome from the breathtaking landing to the easy flow of passengers. PJIA has a spacious, clean, and traveler-friendly terminal with great food and excellent duty-free shopping. PJIA, a leader in Caribbean aviation with daily connections to all major Caribbean destinations and major cities within the USA, Canada, Europe, and Latin America. PJIA, your gateway to paradise.
Friday, September 14th, the St Maarten Bodybuilding and Fitness Association held their bodybuilding championships at the Cultural Center. Categories for that night we had female body fitness, the bikini division, female bodybuilding, light and middleweight class male, and heavy and super heavy weight class in the male division. To tell us more about the event, President of the St Maarten Bodybuilding and Fitness Association, Martin Wilson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin Wilson. I'm the now president of the St Maarten Bodybuilding and Fitness Association. I was elected president to the vast majority of the bodybuilders and the board for this year. And tonight we have our show for our eliminations for our bodybuilders who will be traveling to San Juan, Puerto Rico on Wednesday, September 19th, for the CAC competition, which will be held in Puerto Rico on the 22nd of September.
Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but I can't help it, I can't ignore the way your body shape is down near perfection. A work of art, girl, you're like an exhibition on display for. Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard. Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some. Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but I can't help it, I can't ignore the way your body shape is down near perfection. A work of art, girl, you're like an exhibition on display for everyone to see. So come on, girl, and take a wine for me. Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but I can't help it, I can't ignore the way your body shape is down near perfection. A work of art, girl, you're like an exhibition on display for everyone to see. So come on, girl, and take a wine for me.
Over the weekend, we had two exciting cricket matches in the ongoing Prime Pepsi Cup. Over on Saturday, we had KFC Twisters against Everest Cricket Club. They're sponsored by Shop for Less. Actually, KFC Twisters, they batted first and made a respectable 178 all out in 29.3 overs. That was slated to be a 30-over match. In that inning, we had someone like Keith Carty top scoring with 46 or 56 balls. He was the leading scorer. His son in Casey Carty came up with 27. In reply, it was an explosive innings from Stephen Evans, who really hit the ball all over the place and brought home victory for the Everest Cricket Club. Everest was able to score that overhaul that 178 of only 21 overs. Stephen Evans, a massive 123 off 79 balls with 13 fours and 6 sixes. It really was a display of shots of all class from what I would say the old man. In support was Shaquille Martina with 17, Dennis Jaimangal with 10, and Anil Karib with 15 not out.
Los Deltas rallied back, tying the game at 10 and going up 13-10 with a home run by Hector Williams. The Stars had last bat. First up was Dimitri Babatui, who hit a fly out to center for 1 out. James Arundel came up after, also with a fly out. Milleridgeville Stars was down to 1 out. Eddie the Hur came up to bat and he lands a double. Miguel Eusebius glanced at the crowd before he went to bat. He belted a 2-run shot over the center field fence. Now Los Deltas' lead was 13-12. Nisio Ya came up right after and hit a home run of his own, tying the game at 13. Los Deltas had a conference on the mound. With just 1 out to go, Los Deltas walked Ramon and Marvin Bobatui, confident that Frankie will make the final out. Crowd in the bleachers was stunned. The pitch. Frankie Myers hit a walk-off 3-run home run over the left field fence, and the crowd went ballistic.
I swinging for it, but in that at bat, I think because I didn't feel I was going to bat again in that inning, I went to the plate with a different approach. I was more relaxed, you know, more on cue, and when he groove it, I just threw the head of the bat over it. But my swing was much better on that approach.
So from the dead beginning, from back in January, you put the team together for which purpose?
To win this. We started out, we lost the first three matches, and Joe called us and he said, the most important thing he said, I think when you lose the first game, is just who win the last game. Today we win the last game.
What?
Woo! This was do or die. It was do or die. It was do now. Hit it out or go home. It wasn't no time for no base.
Waiting for your pitch, or?
I was waiting on my pitch. I was patient. I saw the ball better on this at bat than any at bat during the game. So it worked out well. Thank God. That's for my mother. God bless you.
And which district you represented?
Middle Region, baby!
Thank you for watching The Score. Stay with us as we bring you everything in sports on St Maarten for 2013. Until next time, check out The Score.
Now see, we always on the field, game time or practice. Gotta keep at it until it becomes a habit. So after beating traffic, it's time for you to track it. When you're home, TV on, click, click, automatic. Call up the family, round up the troops. It's time for The Score with Gordon St. Luce, bringing you the best.